Hi, it's Pamela. In today's tutorial, we'll go over how to engage your team using whiteboard videos in Doodly.
Hey, and welcome to the official Doodly YouTube channel. If you enjoy our content, please click the like and subscribe button below. Now let's get straight to the video.
Using video for internal communications can be a powerful way to connect with your team, boost morale, and share important information. Whether you're announcing new initiatives, providing training, or celebrating successes, video can make your messages more dynamic and more impactful. Here are a few things to keep in mind. You're always going to want to have really clear messaging and visually appealing content. Doodly is a visual medium, so use the characters, use the props, add a little pop of color here and there, just make it look nice. It's also helpful to tell a story. Now, it doesn't have to be, this once upon a time, big, long fairy tale type of thing. So I recommend keeping it fairly simple. Use the PAS framework, which I'm going to show you right now. It's problem, agitate, solution. And you'll see my script. And right here, I have a problem. I just state the problem, and then I agitate it a little bit. What could happen? What's kind of the worst case scenario, or at least, a bad case scenario. Make them feel a little pain here. And then, of course, you can have a solution. And here's the solution in our example, the HR's healthcare plan options. That is what we are going to be doing. So let's go ahead and create our video today. Let's go to My Videos, create new video, give it a name. I think I'm going to go with the standard rectangular format. Let's make it a glassboard though for fun. The glassboard just has the hand facing us. It's as if we're looking at it through glass. Now we need a character for Miranda, the HR rep who's talking, or a photograph of her if you want to do that. So go to props. So let's just pick a businesswoman that represents her. Obviously, you would probably want to find a character that represents you the best. So if you have long, let's say blonde hair, this might be a good one. So I'm going to just use this. We're going to pretend. So here we go. Let's put her name. We want to get a little silly. Let's put an arrow. Remember, we're trying to be engaging, keep it interesting, a little bit fun. All right, so we have our first scene mostly built. Let's go ahead and bring in the voiceover. I did create it earlier. So I go to Sounds, hit the blue and white plus sign, and I can just drag and drop it in or browse for the file. Here it is. And let's just see how it looks so far. I know the timing's going to be off, and I'll make some adjustments to accommodate that. Let's take a look. Hi team, it's Miranda from HR with important updates on your healthcare benefits for the upcoming year. Choosing the right healthcare plan can be overwhelming with rising costs and different... Okay, so right about here is where our scene is going to switch, okay? So we need this all to happen in a little bit more compressed space. First thing I can tell you is this speech bubble doesn't need to be 3 seconds long. Let's try 1 second, and same with the arrow. My character can also be a little shorter. Let's try 2 seconds. Hi team, it's Miranda from HR with important updates on your healthcare benefits for the upcoming year. Choosing the right health... Okay, I think I'm gonna have Miranda already drawn on. Hi team, it's Miranda from HR with important updates on your healthcare benefits and that'll be great. Let's add some time at the end of this scene just so it doesn't swipe away before we have a chance to actually read what we just wrote. And now let's create a new scene. And now we're talking about the problem, how it can be overwhelming. Choosing the right health plan can be overwhelming. So let's go to characters. Let's type in some adjectives. Let's say frustrated, and that'll be good. Let's pick a character, ideally a business character. I like this one. And let's have him being bombarded by decisions and paperwork. Okay, so let's see. And let's play with color here. So hit the little gear icon, color, hit the swatch. Let's make it red. All right, so I'm gonna make some adjustments here, and it's the same basic process. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video, and I'll be right back. All right, so I made my adjustments on this scene. We're ready for the next scene. That is going to be when we agitate. So let's add a new scene. And we're going to be talking about without the right plan, you pay more than necessary. So let's go back to characters. This is Pablo, so let's use the same character. I like this where he's looking doubtful. I'm going to make him big as well. Go to props. It was a question mark I had imported earlier. I'm just going to use it. You can also just use text for this. Notice I'm putting a 5-second delay and a 0-second duration on this question mark. I'm going to copy and paste it. And those numbers copied with it. And what this is going to do is this is going to make an effect where these pop on one after another. And then this scene is going to end right about here. So I want to add a little bit of time at the end of this scene so it lasts long enough. So we'll say 5 seconds. I'm going to zoom in on his face. So over here, this is our camera and zoom panning tool. And what it does is it puts a nice little effect here where the camera zooms in. So let's go ahead and click in. It starts here full screen on this side. This is where it starts. And this is the end. Right now it's ending full screen. So what we want to do is change the view and decide what we're zooming in on. And I just want his face because we want to bring clarity to him, right? I didn't really like how this question mark was in the frame, so I'm just moving it over. And now let's see how that looks. Being more than necessary or missing out on essential coverage when you need it the most. We want to make sure you have clarity and confidence in your decision. And that's fine. New scene. So we're going to have plan A, plan B, and plan C. So let me just start building. Okay, so this is a line I had imported previously. I'm going to use it as part of the background. And I don't need it to be super dark, so hit the gear icon. Opacity. Let's turn it down to about 30%, like so. And once you're happy with it, Control or Command C to copy, Control or Command V to paste. Now, because this camera is zoomed in on this scene, it's going to stay zoomed in. So when we switch, you notice that our view is not proper. So to fix it, hit another plus sign right beside it, and it adds a new effect. Click in. And you'll see the camera is where we left off on the other one. So go ahead and unlock start. And we're basically resetting the camera on both ends of the scene. Start and end need to be full screen. And now, sure, you have clarity and confidence in your decision. This year, we're offering 3 flexible healthcare plans. I don't really like how it swipes while the camera is still zoomed in on him. So with those question marks coming in, it looks a little too distracting for my taste. So click back into that scene, go to scene settings, and if you'd like, turn it off, exit animation off. And then now we just need to move these down. Have clarity and confidence in your decision. This year, we're offering 3 flexible healthcare plans, so you can select the. Okay, that looks good. So let's go back to this scene. And I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and enter my text here. I'll be right back. Okay, I made my timing adjustments, and now I want to add a little white section down below, and I'm going to put some more text in here. Now, previously, I have created and imported just plain white boxes, and I use them all the time, and they just cover portions of your screen up. And so what I want to do basically is get rid of these lines down at the bottom. I still want all of the text that I created, but now I just want this here, and I want it to fade on. So hit that pencil icon. For draw mode, just choose fade. A slow fade probably will be fine. And then I'm going to add some more text. And again, I'm just changing the color. Last thing we want to do, bring Miranda back in. So go ahead and control click to select these 3 items, Miranda, the bubble, and some text. Control or Command C to copy. Go down here and Control or Command V to paste. And she's right here where we want her. The only thing is she's saying the wrong words, so we're just going to replace these words. All right, I like my timing, and I am ready for the last thing, which will be a little bit of music. So go to the Sounds tab, Categories, Music. Just find something that's going to work. Just drag it in. If it's too long, just go to the end, get the double-sided cursor arrow, shrink it down, right-click, choose Fade Out, and stretch this little triangle a bit to make a slower fade. And then click the little speaker icon. Your music at 100% is going to drown out your voiceover, so go down to 10% or so. That should be fine. And that is that. Let's take one quick look and then we'll be done.
Hi team, it's Miranda from HR with important updates on your healthcare benefits for the upcoming year. Choosing the right healthcare plan can be overwhelming. With rising costs and different levels of coverage, it's not always clear which option is best for you and your family. Without the right plan, you could end up paying more than necessary or missing out on essential coverage when you need it the most. We want to make sure you have clarity and confidence in your decision. This year, we're offering 3 flexible healthcare plans so you can select the best fit. Plan A, our most comprehensive option with low deductibles, broad provider access, and extensive coverage, ideal for those with ongoing medical needs. Plan B, a balanced plan with moderate premiums and deductibles, covering essential care while keeping costs manageable. It's great for individuals and families who want both value and coverage. Plan C, a budget-friendly choice with lower monthly premiums and a higher deductible. Perfect for those who have minimal healthcare expenses and want to save on upfront costs. Each plan includes preventative care, telehealth services, and wellness programs to support your well-being year-round. More details are available on our internal website, and we're here to help answer any questions.
And there you have it. That's how you can engage your team with video using Doodly. I hope this gives you some ideas. Thank you for watching.